What's up, guys? MrVerry here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Formorgar Glacier. I'm not going to be able to show you the entirety of it, but I figured I would show you a few cool spots. And since my knight is now level 50, he is able to task these creatures, and he actually does so pretty well. Oh, also, one of the greatest things about getting level 50 on a knight is the fact you get the spell Utora. Um, Healing with Utora is much, much more effective than healing with Exora Eco. And obviously, I don't have to slam him out. Like, I could just heal more and take more hits, but I've got the money, so I just try to run through these guys. I want to get this task done so I can show you guys me taking on the boss. Um, in the upstairs area with the crystal spider, I actually do pretty decent. Um, yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are down about my new series because I'm gonna start recording almost every hunt I go on, um, and and then do my normal commentary. Except for on that, it's gonna be a little more laid back. I try to be a little less educational and more like go with the flow. But anyhow, so I'm gonna be doing that a lot, and you will still see updates to low to mid-level characters as well as the life of. So, since I showed Fury Gate as that was the most requested, why don't you guys tell me where you want to see me go next on Adronus that I've already been? Oh. Yeah, I always thought that Ice Golems were like a much more, a much bigger pain in the ass for knights, and it turns out not so much anymore. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just kind of strolled ahead. I had to make sure that my net was not going to cut, as it picks the worst times to do it, like when I'm fighting 3 ice golems and a crystal spider. Just great times. What's nice is that you do end up looting some strong health potions, so as a knight or a paladin, you do actually end up benefiting from that. And I'm also going to solo the Deeper Fibula quest. But I was logged off in Svargrond and already have the tasks, so I figured I'd show you guys this first. And we're going to haste, because I cannot stand being so slow. But yeah, this was the hunt from my last, it wasn't, I did about half a hunt, and I'm going back with about half the supplies. I ended up getting, a little over 2 BPs, like so about almost 5k in gold, and 9 frosty hearts, just all the stuff you see. The only thing that I did get rid of was the crystal sword, and that's because they're only worth 600 and they're fucking shit. Like, they're such a terrible item. I have no clue why they were introduced. And, well, at least we got a shard. That's a solid 1.5 to 20k. I'm sorry, guys. I've had a like very very crazy morning. I've been totally out of it. So if this commentary is like a wee bit sloppy, that's par for the course right now. But that doesn't excuse me from making you guys some awesome fucking videos. Oh, come on. And eventually I'm gonna do Hat of the Mad. Uh, I'm going to solo it, but I have to wait until my friend King Trosselbard, I believe his Rubera name is a high enough level. And yes, of course, I am going to do the Paradox Tower quest, but for those of you who know how to do it, you know why I'm putting it off. I am not looking forward to doing that one bit. And we get a nice Exori off there. Wow, I really figured the Whirlwind Throw would just take him, but I guess not. Yeah, with this new equipment and softs especially, I can definitely tell the difference in damage coming in and damage going out. It's awesome. It looks like no one's at the top spawn. Had I known that, I would have actually brought a lot more supplies, but hopefully we can make it work. Like, even if I have to wait out for a sec, because I've got tons of life rings and soft boots. And as you can see, my phone, or not my phone, my mouse was fucking up there. It drags me into the wrong places all the time. It's very irritating. So we're about to encounter a Wyvern, the easiest things here. I usually only use eco on them once, and except for now that I'm at full mana, I'll go ahead and thrash on it. Yeah, I really like Knights, at least at this level. I find the gameplay very enjoyable, and that's just because it's new to me. Like, I'm sure if I was a Knight all the time, I'd fucking hate it. Just because of, all the disadvantages that come with being a Knight. But yeah, as you can see, crystals do hurt me a little bit, but they're not too bad. Oh gosh. That's all I wanted. Level 51, cool. I just wanted to get the Exorian and hit all of them at the same time. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Ice Golems used to drop, like, absolutely nothing. Like, they would drop small sapphires super rarely. Like, just all this dumb stuff. Like, it was seen as a complete waste of time to even consider hunting them. And for those of you who knew about the, oh, what was it? It was this joke about something that happened on the Tibia forums. I guess this guy roped this noob's monk, and so they made it. I'm gonna show that spot after we do a loop around here. They made it so that on occasion when you go there, he'll rope you up and have like 3 or 4 monks with him, and he'll have a couple ropes, and he can actually drop some pretty nice loot. I looted a mercenary sword and something else off him, and he's actually quite easy too. Easy. Well, I shouldn't say easy. It's not always easy. As you guys have seen, it can get hard quick. So luckily, I made it out of that situation. I actually, it appears I can handle quite a bit more than I thought I could at once. I was a little nervous, but and we get a spider silk, which is awesome. Plus the 19 gold, sure, that helps. How much time we got left on our life ring? 3 minutes? Alright, that means we've been doing this for close to 20 then. See, I let him get me this low, and then I use Eutora and Xanapox because it's much cheaper than just spamming eco. And if you're walking anyway, you're gonna get there at the same time and spend less. Nice cube, okay. I mean, sure, why not? I actually got one like pretty close to being fully sculpted last night, which kind of disappointed me because I've done it once on Adronus, but I've only done it once and only on one character. I've looked at the statistics for it, and the statistics are stupid. Like, it's not easy. A life ring for 1 minute and 44 seconds. That was probably me being lazy. Oh, energy ring. I don't need that. Yeah. Yeah, great gold here. I I imagine it would be amazing for sorcerers of level 55 and higher because you're able to deal damage to both the Ice Golems and the Crystal Spiders at a super effective rate. Like, that's killer. And speaking of our crystally friend, I'm sure he's going to be popping up next to this one. Luckily, we don't deal with both of them at the same time, save ourselves a little stress. And bam, down he goes again. So yeah, I should get Postman's Quest, and speaking of that, I should do a video on how to get the Postman's Quest. And make loot bags here, because you just get so many plate armors, and like, there's no way you're gonna be able to carry all that. So this is gonna be interesting. I had to do this last night, and I succeeded, but it hurt. At least we make out with a, let's see. A crystal necklace, strong mana pot, and if I could carry the plate armor, that'd be great. I'll check my EXP per hour in just a second here. And of course my life ring's gone. Looks like I don't have time to check it. Yeah, sorry about that. Just lagged out quite a bit. Yeah, and I'm trying to think of what to do with this excess gold. Alright, I think I found a spot for it. Orange bag, you are the lucky winner. Alright. So, I was very rudely kicked out of here yesterday, so hopefully I'll get to show you guys, like, you know, at least a lot of the place. And, I definitely want to show you guys the man in the cave. Of course. That paralyzed. And drunk. He ain't getting away, no. Yeah, they are certainly tanks still. I'm sorry that I'm not quite as talkative as I usually am. Like I said, I know this is one of those lower ranked comedies, but at least I'm able to bring you someplace and show you some content. I think it's a cool place. An ice cube. Let's check out the ice cube. See if we can get a nothing. Yay. And over to the left here, there's always two. So I usually like try to creep. And I got him. Nice. And we take that one down quite as easily as the last. So yeah, like I said, you sorcerers are lucky that we're around in this day and era. When when I was your level, I didn't get the chance to task crystal spiders, but I hunted them all the time because they give amazing EXP at like level 60 plus. And in addition to that, they also um, they also give, like, pretty good loot. And it was dreadful for me to hunt the ice golems back then, but now, as you can see, they're a little more tolerable. Yeah, I'm down to 7 mana pots, so I'm gonna actually get back to where I came from. Just thinking that's the smartest bet here. Ooh, another spider silk. Well, at least this hunt has paid off well already. But yeah, I advise you guys, if you do come here, to be very, very careful. Um, Obviously, and not so obvious to some. Make sure you bring icicle or energy walls. You need those energy walls. For those of you who watched my recent Fury video, you should understand just how important it is that you have energy walls. Oh fuck, he didn't even let me get to Utora again. I wanted to mana sit for a sec. Alright. Alright, it's gonna be fun. I'm mostly gonna be healing with my normal pots, but whatever. So that was considerably harder, but still not too bad. And up here, I think we got a couple ice golems to go, and then we will be down back toward the mammoth. And before I end this, while I am low on mana, it's not really too big of a deal. I still want to show you guys the man in the cave. Hopefully he picks me up. That would be great. That'd be amazing footage. I got picked up once on Adronus just because I was killing them there just for fun one day. And it scared me so much because I didn't know what was going on. And like, I had 3 monks and some boss looking creature attacking me. It was pretty exhilarating. Alright, gotta take on the Golem from the south. Those frosty hearts really do stack up too. Even if they drop no gold, the frosty hearts alone would be fine. And we drop the Wyvern. There is a Wyvern task for my level range now, isn't there? I always thought that was really dumb just because Wyverns are such easy creatures. Come on. Yes! I did it! I did what I wanted to. I was just happy to catch up to him with the whirlwind throw and actually have it kill him in one hit. That was satisfying. Cool. 61. It's not a bad parting gift, I suppose. The two silks are really nice, actually. What's funny is I haven't deleted my mammoth task yet, so I'm doing that, and everything else. Crystal spiders, 35 out of 300. Ice golems, 77 out of 300, and mammoths, 178 out of 300. And I've already done hide and the snapper. And we're gonna kill one ice golem up here before we abandon this lovely little area and head down. Oh, for some reason I stopped attacking him. That's no good. Yeah, I really need to get a new mouse. It like double clicks all the time. And it wasn't so bad. It was totally tolerable for a while, but it's getting to that point. Oh yeah, about the penguins on the Formorgar Glacier. Once in a very, very, very rare while, you will encounter a dire penguin. Dire penguins are, as one might guess, stronger than a normal penguin, and I believe they have the potential to drop a dragon hammer. So I always thought that was really cool. It's too bad I don't have any smalls on me and nothing around here drops them. Oh well, I'm just thankful to have subs or softs and a life ring. Shit, that's helpful enough. Alright. So, looks like we have a mammoth catastrophe here. Let's round the boys up. Let's do it. Aw. So much for that plan. I'm doing it anyway. But I was disappointed. I wanted at least 3. Oh yeah, the other day I went back to Barbarian Camp, soloed the entire Ice Witch Tower, and I was getting such crazy experience and loot there. I highly recommend going there. And my skills are only like 88, 81, so they're nothing special. They would have been something special before offline training, but offline training made everyone's skills feel like they didn't even have to work for it and that they were worthless even though we did have to work for it. It's a very shitty system. They seem to think that in order to defeat bots, you have to appease them. Whereas my take is I would rather just crush them beneath my feet. Why deal with it? And we finally get a small sapphire. And 6 gold coins. Um, Nothing quite yet. So I'm going to show you 2 important things, actually, about this particular Ice Golem cave. The first one is to the south here, in the room above. And no, it's not that it has 2 Ice Golems in it. It's actually got a special flower that you need, I believe, for the Ice Islands quests. Yep, and it is called Frostbite Herb. Very original. You know Sipsoft, though, always coming up with the new stuff. Could you imagine if there was weather in Tibia? I don't know how I would feel about it. I'm totally opposed to sound. No way. Sound is a no-no. Uh, but what about weather? What do you think? Let me know. So yeah, I mean, it is a little harder without my boost. And anyways, the man in the cave, I'm gonna show you. Oh, it was on my old computer. Okay, well, right here, if you walk along these places long enough, and sometimes he's shouting things, so you'll know he's there. Uh, all of a sudden, you get roped up in a spot where there's no rope, and then you have to fight the man in the cave, and he drops. Like I said, he drops pretty decent stuff. He has the potential to drop a really rare item. I forget what it is though. Oh, one more to join me on. He's just bringing me to the door. What a gentleman. And I suppose we'll clear off these mammoths. And I don't know, I'm in a talking mood, so I'll probably talk to you guys for a little bit longer. Uh, and then once we're close to slash into town, I will end this video. Yeah, like I was wondering why it wasn't picking up. Just making sure I got it all. I mean, not that I really need it, but you know, I'm trying to play this character like a knight of my level would. Oh, is there a wyvern right here? I'm not sure if there is. I hope so. Yeah, mammoth. Oh, come on. It's too heavy. Da, 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 da. Alright, fuck it. You know what? We're just gonna hightail it out of here. I made enough as it is anyway. If I slaughter something else along the way, cool. Oh look, another 36 gold coins. And now I have 2 capacity somehow. Huh. Oh. So now I'm going to show you how to get to and from the glacier. Obviously, when I started the video, I was at the beginning of the glacier. But a lot of you ask me to start at the depot and show the path, but I really don't feel that's necessary for most areas when you can find it on Wiki yourself. Now, when it comes to like the Maze of Lost Souls, I completely understand, and that's why I made a tutorial on it. Because I thought that people should know how to get there, and since it's difficult, you know, use a guide. Uh, oh, I'm a snow bunny now. I'm sure that's just like X amount of footprints in the snow. Woohoo! Alright. So, basically what you're going to do is normally you would exani her or levitate down and up. So then when you get to this part, you throw the parcels right there, and bam, done. And you can see Sfar is right to the east. And let's do a total hunt synopsis here. Hold on. Hold on! Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. My mom just tried talking to me and she didn't necessarily realize that I was on the phone. Or not on the phone, but recording for you wonderful people. Wow, really? Like, this is ridiculous. But yeah, so ended up getting like, okay, there's 1 BP, 2 BP, 3 BP, about 7K in gold, 2 spider silks, uh, a shard, 13 frosty hearts, 5 mammoth tusks, 2 black pearls, 6 strong mana potions. I threw 2 down. 2 crystal necklaces, and a small diamond, and 2 wyvern talismans, and 2 thick fur. So, um, with that said, let's see. I am now at 35 out of 300, over 10%. Almost a third of the way done with Ice Golems. And almost, I am 2/3 of the way done with Mammoths. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for the interruptions. These things do happen when you still live at home. That's why I ask you guys to help me as much as you can. Um, but anyhow, please like this video if you did enjoy it. Comment on this video with any feedback you may have for me. Or if I asked any questions earlier, feel free to answer those questions. Um, and if you haven't subscribed to me yet and you like my content, you should probably subscribe to me, because then you'll know when new content's made. Thanks for watching, guys.